we will open the floor for questions from the members of the press. We ask for your cooperation in keeping the discussion orderly so the public may receive the clarity it deserves. May I now call Secretary John Vic for his statement.
Thank you very much. Good morning to all of you. Thank you very much for your presence here. I have a statement from our department. The palace affirms that President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has made the difficult but necessary decision to relieve PNP Chief Police General Nicolas Torre III of his duties. The President believes that his national security apparatus must always work within the framework of the law. With the recent developments, the President was presented with the facts, and he determined that the best course of action is to uphold the role of NAPOCOM as it was intended by law. As part of this resolution, the President decided to relieve Police General Torre. This was not an easy choice, but it was made in the national interest. The President is committed to ensuring a unified direction and collaboration across all areas in his cabinet, particularly those responsible for delivering security, peace, and order. The President expresses his thanks and gratitude to Police General Torre, as his brief tenure brought new life and energy into the PNP. Nevertheless, the mission must continue. The Filipinos must be safe. To this end, the President has directed the incoming PNP Chief, General Nartates, together with the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, to present within 1 month a comprehensive citizen security strategy focused on increasing police presence throughout the country and ensuring that every Filipino feels secure in their communities. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Secretary. So we will now start with the questions. I remind everyone to only ask 2 questions each so that it can be orderly po. So first, here is Ms. Leia Ilagan from UNTV. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Sir, can you enlighten us kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng difficult but necessary?
The President is very fond of General Torre. In his brief tenure as chief and even before that as CIDG, the President and General Torre have had a wonderful and productive relationship. However, there comes a crossroads in a President's decision-making that he has to make the tough but necessary decisions to push his agenda forward.
Sir, itatanong ko yung tanong din ng marami. Ano yung reason bakit inalis po si General Torre?
Precisely because we are a country of laws and not of men, that the institutions must be larger than the people who run it. And in this case, the President saw it necessary that the institution of the PNP and the NAPOCOM be upheld as according to the spirit of the law as it was created.
Sir, may connection ba ito doon sa... Follow up na lang, sir. Last na, sorry. Sir, para lang mabuo yung storya. Sir, may connection ba ito doon sa nakaraang resolution ng NAPOLCOM na hindi po nasunod? Parang hindi naglabas o hindi na sunod ni General Torre, yung NAPOLCOM resolution ng mga reshuffle ng mga opisyal?
That, among other things, is part of the consideration of the President.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Leia.
Thank you, sir.
Third, Ann Malonzo from Sunstar.
Sir, good morning. Sir, so, my first question, saan na po ngayon ang i-assign si General Torre? And what will happen, sir? Kasi nasa kanya yung 4-star.
Yes, that issue, General Torre has been informed of his relief. He has the option of retiring or staying, but the question of the 4-star will be with the NAPOCOM to take up. But that is a collateral issue only to that who will be running the PNP, which will be formally, as of today, General Nartates.
any words, nag-usap na po kayo ni General Torre about this matter, sir?
I have tried to get in touch with him. I made 5 phone calls last night. I think he was in a dinner, but he was duly informed, properly informed of the decision of the President.
Okay. Ma'am, last. Hindi kayo sinagot, sir? Hindi kayo sinagot ni General Torre?
We have our own forms of communication, and he did acknowledge.
Thank you. Mr. Mark Makalalad of DCBB.
Hi, Secretary. Good morning. Obviously, yung pag-relieve kay Chief PNP, unpopular decision, dahil nagkaroon ng conflict previously sa resolution ng NAPOLCOM and PNP. Hindi pa napatupad yung order. So, how do you intend to manage the public's perception na yung leadership ng PNP ngayon is stable sa kabila ng pagpapalit ng leadership is stable. And yes, wala po itong bahid ng politika.
That is precisely why we are doing this. Because we want to take politics out of the equation. When you have issues arising, you must resolve it according to the rules of the institution. And that's what we are doing. This is not a popularity contest. This is a question of maintaining the integrity of the institution.
Sir, binalikan ko yung resolution ng NAPOLCOM 2025-0531 adopted last August 14 states that non-compliance with the requirements herein prescribed shall subject accountable officers to administrative sanctions. So, itong pag-relieve kay General Torre, parte ng sanctions dahil hindi sa pagsunod doon sa NAPOLCOM resolution?
There is no sanction. The NAPOLCOM has not taken any sanctions as a body, nor has it been discussed, nor has it been filed. This is a personal decision of the President, and he has, after careful perusal of the facts, the order came from the office of the President and not the NAPOLCOM.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay. Yung 4-star, kailan po maabubuan ni General Natalis?
You will learn about that sooner as soon as the NAPOLCOM board convenes again next week.
Okay, thank you po.
Thank you. Mr. Edniel Paroza from DZRH.
Sir, follow-up lang dun sa last question. So, yung turnover officially kay General Natalis ay nangyayari ngayon?
Yes.
Sir, balikan lang namin, sir, yung comments or yung actions ng Malacanang. Ano yung exact comments ng Presidente pagtapos ng medyo pagkakaiba doon sa NAPOLCOM order? Tinangkan niya bang mamagitan ng Rizal ba?
As I read, nung binasa ko, he has to make sure that the national security apparatus is always in one direction. And in this case, there was the President felt that he had to straighten things out and the decision was made to replace General Torre.
Ano na lang, sir, yung marching order ng Presidente sa bagong PNP chief kay General Nartates?
Well, as I stated earlier, the PNP chief and I will have to present within 1 month a comprehensive citizen security strategy focused on public safety.
May mga inaasahan ba tayo, sir, na drastic changes doon sa response natin sa 911 at iba pang programs na in-implement ngayon sana ni PNP Chief Torre?
I do not believe that is part of the agenda. We will launch the Unified 911 on September 12, and General Nartates will take cognizance over that. It is an improved system. It is a more responsive system, and I think the people will see the difference. But from now till then, the 5-minute rule of General Nartates, of General Torre will still be in effect, and we expect General Nartates to continue the good works that General Torre has started.
Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Manny Tupas from Philippine Star.
Sec, good morning. Sir, magmula nung mag-assume si PNP Chief last June 2, from the very start pa, may mga disagreements na kayo ever since?
No, never. PNP Chief and I have always had a great relationship. Remember, I only entered the SILG last October, and that's the first time I met him. And from then till now, our relationship is, I would care to say that it is stellar. We've never had disagreements, and save for the last few days about certain things. And until now, I still consider him not only as a colleague, but someone who I've gone to battle with and who I trusted big decisions of the President with.
Second last. Okay. Aside dun sa, apart dun sa NAPOLCOM Reso, may nabanggit kayo among other things. Ano pa yung mga other issues kay Chief PNP na nagkaroon ng consideration bakit siya kailangan?
That is between the national security apparatus and him, and that is an executive privilege we cannot divulge.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Mon Galvez of TV5.
Hi, Sec. Good morning.
Sir.
This is actually baka repetitive question na lang, pero just to clarify, you were mentioning a while ago that this is a country of laws and not of men. Ano po talaga yung pinakanilabag ni General Torre? Bakit po siya nasibak?
He did not violate any laws. He has not been charged with any violations. He has not been charged criminally nor admissively. It is simply a choice of the President to take a new direction for the PNP.
Medyo vague, Sec. Medyo vague.
Well, what is more big than he violated than he didn't violate any laws? He didn't violate any, he has not been charged with any administrative case. He has not been charged with any criminal case. But he is a presidential appointee who serves at the pleasure of the President, and the President has made a decision to go in another direction.
So more on trust and confidence lang po ito. More on trust and confidence lang.
The President reserves the right to see what is best fit for the PNP.
Last na lang po sa akin. I don't think, hindi ko po alam kung tama yung research lang namin, but General Torre will be serving the shortest term in the history of the Philippine National Police. How does this affect the morale of the police force?
Well, I think I am confident that the police force is very professional. I think that they observe their duties, and I think 99.9% of them will uphold their oath to maintain allegiance to the country and to the President.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Vince Lopez of Manila Standard.
Sir, good morning. Sir, for the duration na Chief PNP si General Torre, may mga na-relieve siyang mga officers. What would be the magiging ng mga official na yun, sir? And kung mababalik ba sila, reinstatement?
That is a NAPOCOM issue. As according to NAPOCOM law, NAPOCOM procedures, level 3 going up is up to will be taken up by the NAPOCOM board, and the NAPOCOM will convene this week and reconstitute the leadership of the Philippine National Police.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Jairo Boledo of Rappler.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Jairo Rappler. Sir, hingin lang namin sana yung information. Baka, ano po ba yung initial na reaction or pagtanggap po ni General Torre when the NAPOLCOM issued the memorandum po? Did he promise to the President to fulfill the said memorandum, sir? Thank you.
That will be revealed at a later date. There are documents that are still sealed, which will be brought forth henceforth after the NAPOLCOM reviews it.
Last question for me, sir. In relation to Vince's question, the NAPOLCOM reversed a few assignments made by the President, made by PNP Chief Torre, including some of the appointments in CADG and all that. So ano na po mangyayari doon sa order na yun ng NAPOLCOM?
Again, the NAPOLCOM will constitute again this week, and then we will review all the appointments and make the necessary recommendations to the President.
Okay, thank you so much. Before we continue, following this question and answer, we will move to the next part of our program, the official assumption of office. So, Mr. Mark Gabriel, please, from Net25.
Sec, good morning po. Sec, hindi naman tingin sa atin nagkaroon ng conflict between yung NAPOLCOM resolution and the PNP leadership. And lately, naglabas din ng mga manifesto of support yung other mga units ng PNP to support General Torre. Sa tingin mo, magkakaroon ng conflict po dito sa nangyari?
Hindi naman. I think those statements were done in an emotional state. I think in the end, they will follow their oaths and be true to their service. We do not consider it in any way as such, other than as a statement of support. We do not color it with anything else except that. So we do not expect anything different from the service after this turnover occurs.
Sec, tanong lang. Did you recommend the relief of General Torre after this conflict?
Sir, that is a prerogative of the President. I have no say whatsoever, nor did I advise whatsoever. A chief PNP is the sole body, the sole entity to tackle such an appointment, or relief is only from the Office of the President.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jason Gigales of Inquirer.
Good morning, SILG. Paano po if hindi po nag-retire si General Torre po? Kung ayaw po niyang mag-retire, if he doesn't give up that rank ho, that position, that 4-star position?
That will be taken by the NAPOCOM. However, I was privy to a conversation that the President is considering him for another post in government. And we will know soon if General Torre will accept.
Okay, sir. Second question ko lang po on my end. With the appointment po of Nartates, would you happen to know po, ano po yung rationale behind his appointment? Ano po yung reason particularly behind him being selected for this, to replace Torre po?
Again, your question was?
Ano pong rationale behind Nartates being the selection to replace Torre?
Well, General Nartates has served the PNP with distinction, much less with honor and with integrity. The President, while ruminating through the papers and through the qualifications, so that General Nartates was best qualified to be the next Chief PNP.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Marlene Padiernos of DZMM.
Karoon po ba ng pagdepensa kahit paano para mapa-station doon sa kanyang post?
Okay, in terms of the reasons behind it, again, I defer to the President. He is the sole entity to answer that. We just received orders. I can, with all honesty, say that the General Torre and I talked several times regarding the situation, and even the President and him talked several times, and the conversations were very candid and very there was no intensity to it, and it didn't lead to anything more than conclusions after that by the President.
Sir, I understand na bagit niyo na po kanina na wala kayong inaasahang conflict within the Philippine National Police kung sakali man dahil dito po sa biglaang pagkapalit ng hepe. However, sir, nung nakaraan kasi nabanggit kanina may mga nagpahayag ng pagsuporta kay kay Sir General Torre, and may ilan po na nanawagan pa ng pagbabawi po sa serbisyo as a pwesto bilang SILG. Ano ho ang inyo pong thoughts about this, and if ever may mga ganap po tayong paghahanda?
Like General Torre, I serve at the pleasure of the President, so I leave it up to him kung ano ang decision niya tungkol sa akin.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Mark Obleda of Police File Tonight. No questions? Okay, Mr. J. Mark Dagana of Radio Pilipinas. Okay. Mr. Ace Cruz, Balitang A to Z.
We will have to wait for the President to make the announcement. I'm not at liberty to... I actually don't know for a fact of what will be offered to him, but it has been brought about during our conversation that he is thinking of offering a position to the former Chief PNP. Yes.
Okay. The President said that, sir?
Yes.
Yung usapan nyo?
Yes, he is being considered for another position because the President still believes in his capacity, in his organizational strength, in his vast experience in the service. So the President believes that he can be of use in other positions critical to the nation's development.
Okay, thank you, sir.
If there are no more questions, are there any more questions?